right, another day, another big box to unbox. This is actually the last one of my recent kind of mega purchase cycle here. Not yet opened it. I haven't even cut this open, as you can see. I'm doing it right now. It's a pretty big box for what I think is only 2 items within. Came from Japan. It's not from Plaza Japan, which is something I already unboxed from that purchase. This is from another one I like to get stuff from, appropriately or awesomely called 1999.com, also known as Hobby Search. Normally, I like compare prices between the two, Plaza Japan and these guys, and recently Plaza Japan has had better pricing overall. But for the few things that were better priced over here, I went with them. So, let's see what's first. This is a cool engine I've had my eyes on for years, but just recently pulled the trigger. Let me open it up so it's not so shiny. Look at this. Very nice. That is cool. If you know me, I like my wheel action. This thing certainly has all the wheels in the world. Really awesome. Oh, I lost something. Let me fully unbox it here, if I can. The Kato Kato brand. You call them Kato, I call them Kato. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, that's cool. Lots of cool little bits, as you can see. This thing's awesome. I already like it a lot. Interesting, it's got like copper on the top. I wonder if that's like used for some reason, or used somehow. I don't think these things are real. I've seen models where these are real and they like actually can pick up power if you have like the right setup to do so, which I think is pretty neat. But that's definitely plastic. But this is definitely copper, so I wonder what that's about. Unless, I mean, that could be just how it is in real life. Obviously, this is a Japanese model from Japan. I don't know what era it's from, but it definitely looks old. Like 40s, 30s, 50s, something like that. I just got it because it looks awesome. I've seen a couple others like this in this kind of old school brown style. But this one was priced right. I think it was like just over $40. So I figured, hey, if I'm buying the other one anyway that I got still in the box, why not pick this guy up for a cool like 45 if you account for shipping and all that. Definitely under 50, all said and done for sure. It's got some really cool front lights. I assume those work. We'll have to see when we test it out on the track, which I'll probably do in another video. This one's just going to be more of an unboxing, because some of these can get pretty long. I like to break them up. Yeah, this is a good find, good purchase. I'm happy with that. I think when I looked it up on Plaza Japan, it was another like $15. So totally worth it getting it from here. All right, again, there's only 2 things in this box, so I can get rid of you. This guy is also something I've been looking for years. And I want to say I tried to buy this last time, like last summer, because it said it was going to come back in stock in August. Well, originally it said it was going to be in stock in June when I bought it, or it was already in stock when I bought it. But then I guess there was a delay, and then it said August, and then when August rolled around, it said November. And so I said, forget that, just send me what else I bought, because they were holding the rest of the shipment back for this thing to come in. But since it never did, I said, forget that, I'll just buy it later. And luckily I did wait, because it was a lot cheaper on, which was Plaza Japan at the time. So by waiting and getting it elsewhere, it worked out, because this was only like $60. For some reason, I don't know why, it's pretty pricey, because I think there's only 3 cars in here. This is an extender set. Yep. Look at that. Styling. One of the original purchases I made out of Japan years ago, I want to say in 2020 was the first time I ever tried buying something from there. I bought this set, which is the first 3 cars. You get the powered car in the front and the back. And I really like this look. It looks great. There's like an octagon kind of cool little front when I take it out. But this was the original set. And I always kind of thought, hey, the remaining 3 cars look pretty cool. But at the time, like, these were going for like $100 or more for these 3 sets, like this thing. So I held off because I thought that was kind of ridiculous. But then they started re-releasing them after it kind of went away for a while. And so I think technically this is like the Gen 2 version, which again retails for like $80 something or more, which is crazy for 3 cars. There's nothing special about them. There's no lights or anything. It's just 3 cars. I guess this one is like a cool observation car. Look at all those windows. That's cool. You can see little seats inside and a staircase. I like that. So these are a little bit more intricate than I guess your normal coach cars, but I don't know why these are always so expensive. So when I saw them for only $30, or I'm sorry, $62 divided by 3 is, so it ends up being like 20 something dollars a car, which is kind of like run of the mill. I feel like normal. But like I said, I've been eyeing it up for a while. It's always really pricey for some reason. So I finally pulled the trigger when I saw what seemed to be a good deal on the site. So there you go. This one has all yellow seats. Cool thing too is if you saw my unboxing from Plaza Japan, I got lights for these. So I'm going to install lights. I never got lights for these guys. So, a 6-pack I bought for these guys is going to be installed through Atomix light sets. Probably do that separately and after I kind of unbox and play around with this a little bit more. But yeah, this is the final purchasing of that mega update I did with, I don't know, stuff I wanted. Got an awesome Fleischmann in the mix, some new freight cars, which are modern and new, which is normally not something I usually get. The Fleischmann kind of looked like that German one rolling by. And actually, this might be it right here on the wall of awesomeness. And look, there's another one. All the Fleischmanns and German engines look black and red and all menacing like that. And hey, there's another one. Look at that. Yeah, I love it. And then I did some more Plaza Japan updating. Like I said, there's another set similar to this that I never got the extended cars for. I call it the monorail set. Purchased that. Love it. And I also randomly got that Greyhound FEF3 UP Union Pacific one, which I wasn't planning on getting, but I found it for under 200. So I'm like, I'm gonna get it because that was my goal, to find it under 200. Anyway, so I'll do some runarounds with these separately. Look for those coming up. Should be a good time. And so at some point too, I'll get lights in all these. In fact, I still haven't installed the lights in my Twilight set, which I got like over a year ago now. So I don't know what's the hold up there. I just had other stuff to do, I guess. But it's fun. It's all fun. I find it entertaining. Hopefully you do too. I kind of use this channel just to kind of document what I have as like a time capsule, which I found to be quite enjoyable. And I've been doing a lot of purchasing lately, as you saw. So hopefully I'm done for a while because this stuff ain't cheap. But I'm really liking what I got over the last few weeks. This one was actually like day one purchased with the other stuff, but for whatever reason, this one took forever to get here. It shipped really soon or quickly, but it took like a few weeks to actually arrive. I was getting worried there for a second, but it did show up, and mission accomplished. So it's all here, it's all there, and like McDonald's, I'm loving it. So what more could you want? This has been fun. Expensive, but fun.